Chimichangas for everybody. Welcome, guys, and we are reviewing Deadpool, the movie. Yeah, the movie. Right, everybody? Yes, audience. My God, Deadpool. Like, this was the biggest thing that hit Comic-Con. Everybody was talking about it. Now I finally get to see this leaked trailer. I'll have it in the description box. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. I really like it. There's some things I didn't really like about it, but, the quality is not very good. So watching a better quality trailer definitely makes the experience better. But we're going to try to get through this. I'm going to be watching, breaking it down a little bit. Now, in the very beginning, we see Deadpool with I can't remember who was playing who, honestly. It's basically it's ripping right out of the comics. Deadpool's origin, basically, how he was gained all his abilities, how he has a fucked up face. He's doing it for basically his girlfriend, who spoiler alert, ends up being I think she ends up getting powers in the beginning. Later on. Well, anyway, so he's being I think he has cancer or something shit like that, or they want to make him. They definitely want to. They're doing an experiment on him where they could make him a superhero. Basically, I love Ryan Reynolds' line where he goes, "No fucking green suits and shit," just like a jab at fucking Green Lantern. As you can tell, this is fucking rated R, and it really does showcase how fucking rated R it is. We see Deadpool or Ryan Reynolds, Merc with the mouth, basically strapped down. They're about to do the experiment. My girl Gina Carano. I don't know why he had to call her less angrier Rosie O'Donnell. That bitch fine. Well, anyway, so we see her just beat throw a fucking punch at his face, and then he wakes up. Or we cut to another scene where he's actually in his suit, and we have a song playing. Not the Gwen Stefani song. It's the same footage we saw in the testing that they had that got this ball rolling. Cereal bowl. Ball rolling. Anyway. So we see the same shit that happens, and then we see all these guys come in and where their flip car is, and you see the window go down. You see Deadpool's hands go up. Hey, don't shoot. I wore red so you couldn't see blood. This guy's wearing his brown pants today. He's just cracking jokes. It's Deadpool. This footage showcases so much fucking Deadpool. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. We definitely. Damn, I really can't say anything now. That's a smaller version. Yeah, he's kicking, and it's the same test footage and shit. We see what's awesome about this, and we see Colossus and we see Warhead, and I love how he goes, "What the shit, man? That's a badass name on the Warhead." Colossus throws fucking just back fists him into a car, which was pretty badass. Colossus looks great. If it's kind of far away, but he looks good. The Deadpool outfit looks awesome. You see him just killing a bunch of people, saying, cursing and shit. We see Weasel, played by T.J. Miller. They're cracking, they're going back and forth, one-liners. And then, we see Warhead, and now we're seeing Colossus, and he's, freaking out about the name. At one point, we go in the strip club, and they show a Stan Lee cameo, where he's the DJ, and... we see a sex scene going on, fucking hardcore. We see Deadpool break the fourth wall once, where he says, play the music again. We see him with this old lady. This old lady saying he sounds like he has a cock in his mouth. And then, it goes back to T.J. Miller and Ryan Reynolds. And then we see some action. The action looks great. The action looks very, it's not like CG. Some of it's CGI, like when he's going out of the car and he's doing some killer shots. He's hitting people, 3 people at one time. I like how he has the 2 guns. He's oh, I'm going to touch myself tonight. This is classic Deadpool. He is, it is pretty, I'm not going to say it's hilarious because I really think they're saving a lot for the film because some of these jokes don't really kind of hit, especially Ryan Reynolds' kind of delivery. It's not what I expected kind of from the Deadpool, from the comics. Maybe I have it in my head. But, it still works. It definitely still works, but it's just not as, it just wasn't all that funny. I know they're saving those jokes and those fucking badass, those crazy, those funny ass jokes at least until the film hits. I think Weasel and Deadpool are going to be hilarious. I love how TJ Miller says, "You look like an avocado had sex with an older avocado." That shit was funny. Ryan Reynolds looks great in the suit. Like I said, the way he's saying these lines, though, I kind of want a little bit more animated. I think Deadpool needs to be way more animated. But I think, like I said, just saving that shit until later. I want to see more breaking out the fourth wall. I definitely want to see him mention about X-Men Wolverine Origins. But that shit's not going to happen until we watch the film or we get a little bit more footage. But overall, the first Deadpool movie is definitely a success. It looks great. I wonder how long it's going to be. It doesn't really look like it's going to be too long of a film. In the very beginning, the tone was kind of weird. It was like very serious. Like it was that serious X-Men type feel. And then it just completely changes where it's comical and stuff. So I think we're going to have a lot of tonal shifts throughout this film unless they know how to really just balance that shit well from beginning to end. But overall, I think the Deadpool leak trailer it's leaked. It's not that great of quality, but at least we get to see it, and it looked funny. It looked funny. I can't wait for Deadpool. I think Deadpool is awesome. He's like one of my favorite characters. Ryan Reynolds playing him. I rooted for this guy. Wanted him to play Deadpool. I think he's going to be great as Deadpool. He's going to knock it out of the park. I think the cast is great. I love me Gina Carano. So overall, good shit. I think I'm gonna enjoy Deadpool and then go home, have a chimichanga, and that's it. So please subscribe, like if you like the video, comment below, let me know you guys' thoughts on this film, or if, like I said, the link will be in my description box. It was funny. Like I said, they're probably saying the jokes. Hopefully Ryan Reynolds is a little bit more animated, like, personality wise. But I think he's going to knock it out of the park, and I can't wait for the higher quality trailer to hit. So thank you guys for listening, and Dan the Man is out.